Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, so as I promised, this is going to be something new that I'm going to do every week. Um, so today is going to be Parenting 101, the basics. Before I start again, I just want to say and reiterate that I don't know what it's like to be a parent. I don't, obviously, I don't have kids. What I'm going to share is more like what um, I've experienced growing up, and again, how my parents raised me, and the things that I really appreciated about that, and things that I wish were different in the world. And I don't know, hopefully, if you're a parent and you have a child with a disability, maybe this will help you. So, first, I'm going to start off addressing parents with children, who are disabled. Encourage the crap out of your kids. Um, Never let them know that they're different. I mean, obviously, like, your child's going to realize they're different, but don't make it a big deal. Encourage them to do everything that the world says they can't do. My parents, when I was growing up, like, learning to tie my shoes, I did that on my own. Learning to do my hair, I did it on my own. When it came to, like, tying shoes and stuff like that, my parents did it for me, but after a while, they were like, all right, you've seen us do it. Now you do it. And with my hair, like, there are still things that I can't do. Like French braiding my hair, I can't do that. I'm still learning, and my mom will help me. But every day, she's like, watch how I do it. Let's try to figure out a way for you to do it. And with that, my parents never tried to understand. Well, they did, but they were more the way like, I will sit here with you, and we will help you find how tying your shoes is easiest. So parents, I encourage you to just encourage your child. And again, like I said, don't tell them they can't do something. Every time when I wanted to learn how to shoot a bow, my dad was so excited, and I'm pretty good at it now. My mom encouraged me to do my own hair. My parents encouraged me to go rope climbing and rock climbing and all these things. They encouraged me to do it. And now I'm learning guitar because my parents encouraged me to try it and figure out a way that makes it work. And so, again, I just encourage you to encourage your children and not to baby them in things, because I've heard of kids who are my age that still don't know how to do things on their own. And I get, as a parent, you want to help your child as much as you can. But when they're different, sometimes we have to figure it out so we can learn to do things on our own in life. And I think it's really important to have a good mix of both. But just sit with your kid and offer to assist them in helping them find a way. That's what I appreciated most about my parents. Not always doing things for me, but instead helping me figuring out how I was going to do things. Yeah. So secondly, this is to parents of average children, I guess we could say. Growing up, it was a really big struggle, I guess, and it was hard on me because as a young child, like, other little kids would come up to me and be like, what's wrong with you? And I'd be like, nothing, I was just born this way, like, I'm special. And it was fine when I was younger because, like, I was a little kid, they were little kids, like, it was okay. In middle school, it got really hard, and in elementary school, because sometimes I would, like, go to a playground with my family, and kids who were older would stare. And it's really hard when you're different to, like, go out in public and have kids stare at you. Like, even today, it's really hard for me to see a child staring at me. It makes me feel really self-conscious. Encourage your kids to ask. I would much rather have a child come up to me and be like, hey, why are you different? Or like, what happened to your arm? I will more than gladly say, you know what, I was born like that, and I'm special. And I would really hope, too, that, again, like, I'm not going to tell you how to parent your kids, but encourage them to be like, you know what, little Billy, there are people in this world who are special, just like you, but they're special in a different way. Like, that's how my mom explained it to my brother. He was really confused for a long time, and she's like, well, Sam, you know how you have blonde hair and blue eyes? Well, Mal has one arm. And so just that, like, he understood, and now we're super close, and it doesn't matter because of my brother. But just telling your kids that, like, you know what, little Sally, you might have brown hair, and some girl might not have a leg. Like, that just means all the difference to us. And like I said, please encourage your children to ask instead of staring. Like I said, it's really hard when you see a child staring at you. And even as adults, come up to me and ask me, like, was I born like that? Was I in an accident? I have adults ask me all the time at work, and it starts a really good conversation. And I love talking to people about it. So that's, I guess, Parenting 101 for now. Yeah, encourage your kids and encourage yourself just to talk to people who are different. We're all the same. We're just all different in different ways. All right, until next time. Bye, guys.